just now getting new information from Minnesota. We were showing the state canvassing board here just minutes ago. They have certified Al Franken as Minnesota's new governor. This state recount over Republican Norm Coleman, it means a victory for Al Franken. We know that there could be a legal challenge. They could keep this race in limbo, but at this point, the canvassing board's declaration Monday starts a 7-day clock for Coleman to file a lawsuit protesting the result. And at this point, the canvassing board says Democrat Al Franken is the winner. What's your perspective on all of this? How are we going to see things play out in Minnesota, Mark?
Well, I think that today just means that it's one step closer to Al Franken being a member of the United States Senate. As you mentioned, it's probably expected that the Coleman campaign is going to file some legal challenges to try to tie this up, to cast doubt that Al Franken is the legitimate victor in this. Remember, this is such a close count. Al Franken's up by just 225 votes, which in some cases is a statistical tie. And you're going to try to see Norm Coleman try to tie this up in the courts, bring challenges. But I do think the handwriting is we're starting to see it on the wall, and it does look like that Al Franken is probably going to triumph and be the next U.S. Senator from Minnesota.
So it appears now, again, this is the live picture of the Minnesota canvassing board certifying Al Franken to be the next senator from Minnesota, a victory over Norm Coleman. I've spoken, Mark, to the Secretary of State, Mark Ritchie, who oversees all of these elections issues on several occasions, and he has assured me time and time again that this was going to be a very thorough recount. They were going to do this slowly, methodically, and let's face it, it's taken more time than the Florida recount of 2000. So what possible basis could Norm Coleman have for going in legally and protesting the results?
Well, they're upset on a couple of fronts. One, that they think that actually some ballots were counted twice and helped build Franken's lead. They also suffered a blow when the state Supreme Court said that it wouldn't accept the counting of some 650 mistakenly rejected absentee ballots. And so that's where they're going to try to direct their fire.